Greetings and welcome to Kundalini Yoga. My name is Chan Tegdeep Singh and I'm leading you today in the Kriya of Lung Chi, letting go, and emotional release. Alright, so let's get started with our tune in with the Adi mantra, followed by the protection mantra, Mangala. Let's go ahead and bring our hands together, bring a little friction between the palms, get warmed up, press our thumbs against sternum, palms together. We'll inhale deeply, then we'll exhale completely, and we'll inhale deeply again. The Adi mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll repeat that 3 times, and I'll follow with the Mangala mantra. I'll put the words on the screen if you need to follow along. So let's begin. Inhale. Exhale, pulling the navel in, getting all the air out. Inhale completely, pushing the navel out. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sire Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sire Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sire Gurudeve Name. Just rest and absorb this energy for a moment. All things have their cycles and seasons, like the cicadas in the trees and the leaves that fall. We must be prepared to let go, prepared for our metamorphosis to become what we're meant to be. With this Kriya, we will work on just that. So let's begin with our warm-up, Sufi grinds, Sufi circles, as I prefer to call them, with our hands on our knees, inhaling, straighten the spine. We're going to exhale, pulling the navel in completely. We really want to move with the breath. Begin gyrating in a counterclockwise rotation. Inhaling as we move forward, exhaling as we pull backwards. Pushing the navel out to inhale completely, pulling the navel back towards the spine to exhale fully. Waking up the spine and its connection to our hips, our pelvis, our joints, our sockets. Moving with the breath. Go with your speed, your breath. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Really circulating the lungs is the most important aspect of these practices. We want to move from the base of the spine here, gyrating from the pelvic area, the sacral area. The next inhale, pause and come spinning in the opposite direction in a clockwise rotation. moving in circles, the cycles of everything, from the seasons to the spin of the planets, their gyration around the sun's gyration around the solar system, the solar system's gyration through the universe. Everything moves in cycles. Here we will attune with those cycles. Okay, inhale, hold the breath, extend the spine. Pull up from the pelvis, the heart, the crown. Tilt the chin down, hold, hold, hold. When you feel called, release, exhale, soften, and rest for one moment. Just notice and experience your experience, every pause between each asana and pose. From here, we're going to do a little more spinal warm-up, meeting some grounding with a cat-cow. So let's come onto our hands and knees. Gently, seamlessly, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, feet pressed into the ground. From here, we'll inhale, lift with the heart, lift with the head, the crown, lift with the hips, pushing the belly down, pushing the belly out. Exhaling, pulling the navel in, letting the body follow, curling. Moving at our own pace, our own rhythm. Really digging in, pushing into the ground as we move. Feeling the dynamic pull into the ground, but lifting with the body as we move, we breathe. The dichotomy of gravity and levity. Inhale, lift up, hold the breath. Push into the ground. And exhale and release. And just let your body sag down and relax and loosen. Just breathe for a moment. Eyes closed, focused at the third eye with a gentle gaze. From here, we'll come back onto our mat in a seated position of your choice. Whether that's easy pose or half lotus or even rock pose on our knees, whatever is most comfortable for you. In any of these exercises, if you were in a chair or wheelchair, do the best you can from the waist up. If it's hard to follow, just proprioceptively, with your imagination, follow the movements. So our next warm-up will be with the breath of fire, just a little tutorial. If you're not aware, with the breath of fire, we are doing a rapid inhale, exhale, using the diaphragm, using the navel to pump the breath, to push the energy through us, to burn stored stagnant energies in the fire of our solar plexus. We can pant like a dog with our tongue out, sharply pulling in on the exhale, creating an automatic snap back to an inhale. So we'll do this through our nose instead of with our tongue out. All right, so let's get ready. I'm going to sit tall in easy pose here. Fingers in Gyan Mudra, index finger, it's our Jupiter finger, pushing against our thumb, just a slight pressure, other fingers out, palms facing up on the knees. We'll begin the breath of fire in 3, 2, 1, and go. Lifting with the chest. Finding a looseness in the diaphragm, softening as we breathe. Purifying our lungs, purifying our blood, moving the energies. Keep up, 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale and hold, hold, hold. Squeeze up from the rectum, up the sacral. Squeeze the solar plexus, the chest, the throat. Lift with the crown. Hold. And release and come just sitting for a moment, experiencing this experience, feeling the prana as it moves through us. We'll come into our next asana here. We'll be doing shoulder twists, spinal twists. So we'll be moving as we move left and right, twisting from the base of the spine, letting that movement guide the rest of the body up through the head. So let's go ahead. We'll take our hands, place them on our shoulders, our 4 fingers in the front, our thumbs in the back. And we'll breathe. Inhale to the left, exhaling to the right. As we breathe, really push the belly out on the inhale. Fill those lungs up. Pull the navel in on the exhale. Letting all that air out, really circulating the breath here. Letting the energy flow. And release. Finding some lift to keep the spine aligned. And inhale, lift with the heart, hold the breath, lift with the shoulders, squeeze the roots, and release. Just let your hands drift down to your knees. We'll rest here for a moment, taking it in, letting it flow. Let's go ahead and turn our palms around, holding our knees once again. We're going to come into a nice shoulder shrugs for 2 minutes here. Inhaling, we'll lift one shoulder up. Exhaling, just let it go. Don't force it, just let it fall. Inhale, pushing the belly out. Exhale, drop. Inhale, pushing the belly out. Exhale, pulling the navel in. Drop the shoulder. Really, not just lifting up here, but with the whole shoulder blade, everything. Trying to reach the ears with the shoulder. Shoulders, we carry our burdens, our grief. We carry the weight of the world here. So as we move through this 40-day practice, we will be refining the energy in our shoulders, releasing trapped energies, like the leaves falling off the trees in the autumn, making room for new leaves to grow. As we come into awareness of our world through this practice, able to handle the events of our life in a way that we don't need to store the pressures and tensions in our bodies anymore. Last 30 seconds, lift with both shoulders on the inhale. Drop. Really lifting tight these last few seconds. Go, give it your all. One more. Inhale, shoulders up and hold. Squeeze the shoulders to the ears. Line the spine. And release. With the eyes closed, just feel that prana moving through. Okay, we are going to move forward now to the ego aligner. You know, the ego is not our enemy. We don't need to eradicate it. We just want to come into alignment and have it expand into infinity with us, rather than holding us in attachments, gripping. So we're going to curl our fingertips down, not a complete fist, our thumbs extended out. We're going to bring our arms up into a 60-degree angle, lifting with the chest, lifting with the crown, and begin the breath of fire. With the eyes closed, our gaze at the third eye, noticing the feeling in our fingers and our thumbs. Imagining a beam of energy arcing over you between one thumb and the next. Loosening the diaphragm as you breath the fire, keeping it relaxed. Navel pumping. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Really extend the hands, extend the crown. Holding the breath, let's slowly bring the thumbs together overhead, touching the thumbs together. And as we exhale, let your hands and fingers drift like leaves falling to the ground. Slowly, slowly, slowly come to the knees. The palms facing up. Our gaze at our third eye, just noticing the prana in our body. Maybe you feel it in your fingertips, your heart, your shoulders. That prana is there to move and repair. The natural life force energy, the creative consciousness in everything. And it knows what to do when it moves. All right, let's just take a moment, really feel some grounding. Get a nice alignment in our seat, spine straight. And here we're going to go into the fists of anger. Move my timer out of the way so I don't knock it over. Okay, so we're going to make fists with our thumbs inside our fingers. Now, you would never want to do this if you were punching somebody, and I hope you don't have to punch somebody. You could break a hand like that. But for this purpose of mudra, we're going to cross our thumbs to the mound under our pinky finger. Fold our fingers over it. Okay, and as we breathe here, we're going to kind of do a backstroke motion, spinning the arms, lifting the shoulder as each arm comes up, bringing it down. Inhaling as an arm comes up, exhaling as it comes down. Really give it your all here. It's the fists of anger because we're trying to process our trapped anger. So if you need to grunt, if you need to scream, if you need to make some noises, you can let it out. Now let's go into our breath here. form an O shape with our mouth. Bottom and top teeth touching. We're going to breathe through our lips. Keep going. Give it your all. Really feel the anger in you. Thirty more seconds. Channel that energy, channel that anger, and let it out. We're here to release. And inhale, arms up overhead. Hold the breath in, lift, squeeze, and release. Let your arms just gently come down. Resting your hands on your knees facing up. Let's just catch our breath for a moment. Okay, our next asana, we're really going to work on our lung capacity, storing any stored energy, emotions in our heart, in our lungs, clearing it out, opening our throat chakra. This is going to be called the cannon breath. So going back into our teeth together in an O shape. Inhale really deeply through the nose, pushing the navel out, expanding the lungs fully, and just pulling the navel in a snap, like launching a cannon of air, shooting it out the mouth. Ready? Ten more seconds. Inhale deep. Let it all out. Clear the lungs. You're doing great. And inhale fully and hold. Find that shunya, the relaxation in the mind as we exhale. Notice the prana as it moves through your whole body. Let's just go ahead and take our left hand to our heart center. Take our right hand in Gyan Mudra. Once again, our index, Jupiter finger pressed against the thumb. Other three fingers extended out. Really straightening the arm over the knee. Eyes closed. Just a really soft gaze. The back of your eyelids feeling into your heart. And just breathe naturally. Breathing our internal mantra, Sat Nam, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam in our minds, just thinking this mantra. Focus on the heart, focus on our lungs. Sat Nam is the name of truth. Let us breathe our identity as the name of truth, universal truth, the life force that animates all of reality and beyond. Let that presence of being relax you each breath. Let that truth find calmness in you, sending love and expansion through the whole body. Let's just go ahead and slowly and gently come lying on our backs for Savasana, integration of this practice. We'll just spend a nice 5 minutes here, lying down with our eyes closed, following the breath through the body, innocently following the prana, just finding a softness and relaxation like a wave coming up through your feet, the soles of your feet and your toes, just softening through the heels and the ankles, the calves and the shins, just finding heaviness, weight and the knees, and the thighs, the many muscles and the largest bones in our body and our upper legs, just finding relaxation, softening through our anus and our pubic and our pelvis, our hips, our sacral, our navel. Just letting gravity take control as you find relaxation in the body, working through tensions, softening the lower back, the diaphragm, the ribs, the internal digestive organs. Just let them find some weight, stillness. Relaxing in our hearts and our lungs, our chest, our upper back and shoulder blades, through the shoulders, finding heaviness and stillness down the arms, the elbows, the wrists, through each finger. Softening the throat, the neck, the tongue, the back of the cranium, the skull. Relaxing the jaw, the teeth, our cheeks, our nose, the bridge of the nose, the eyebrows softening, the eyeballs softening, relaxing, letting the forehead sink, the crown relax, the hair relax. We'll just lay here for a few more moments in silence. Let's just go ahead and slowly bring awareness back into our bodies. Bring a little movement to our fingers and toes, rotating the ankles, rotating the wrists, shaking the legs and the shoulders out a little bit. Turning the feet like windshield wipers, and coming into rubbing our hands, the soles of our feet together vigorously. Take a deep breath into a full body stretch from our toe tips to our fingertips. Bring the arms to the sides, lifting one knee, crossing it over the opposite side of the body into a cat stretch. We'll go left and then we'll do right. Let's go ahead and bring both knees to the chest. Giving them a nice hug and squeeze. Just giving yourself a moment of love for your practice today. Start rocking back and forth. Spine gentle spinal massage. Possible using that momentum to come into a seated position. If not, just slowly come up into a seat. I just want to say thank you for your practice today. May the longtime sun shine upon you. May all of light surround you. May the pure, pure love within you guide your way on. You'll join me for a long Satnam. We'll end our practice today. Thank you. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. No. Thank you. May you be blessed. Satnam forever.